Okay, let's start the game. Maybe. You know, there's something I had to say. With this game, I haven't had um uh issues with the resolution and shit, despite this being a Microsoft game. Because you know how it is. This is a Microsoft game. We're running it on Windows. We want to run it at a specific resolution. Obviously, force of habit tells me that it's going to be garbage. You know, that might sound like that should be the case because it's a Microsoft game and Windows is also a Microsoft product. But that was not the case when we were playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and it wasn't the case with other Microsoft games. So that's something I'm happy about. I'm happy that Tell Me Why is an exception to this, and actually runs really well, despite me not running it in the native usual resolution of Windows. Can Steam go away? Okay. The mouse is there, but it should go away eventually. I think we were done reading the Blue Book, right? So that means we're actually going to get through the game even faster. Because we won't take time to read the book anymore. I don't have any intent of 100%ing the game. Gotta say that immediately. We did miss a couple things. I'm trying to get everything. We can't actually get everything because technically there's a bunch of endings and we're not getting all of them. We would have to do many playthroughs for that. Which, well, I'm very grateful for the opportunity to play this game for free. But I'm very tight on budget. There's many games I want to have. But I really need to be picky about them, and I recently bought 2 games that I really wanted, and I'm anticipating Splatoon 3 even. And there's a couple other games that were really on my watch list. I think Astral Chain has been on there for a while that I really want, and you know, I don't see how I can justify buying it anyway, even though I really want it. Not that I don't want this game, but I'm glad for the opportunity to participate in experiencing its story, because I think it is very well done. And for it to not be a burden on my wallet. But even so, I would say that even at the normal price, this game is absolutely worth it. Absolutely. This game is fantastic. It is amazing. And I would say it is not that heavy. It is very pretty looking for a game. Like, it's not like, you know, hyper high-end graphics, but it has a pretty art style, I would say, and it is, you know, pleasing to look at without being overbearing for the computer, which is it's a nice thing that a game is pretty, but isn't asking people to rush out and buy all the latest computer gizmos and whatnot. Right, that's where we were. Yeah, we barely started the 3rd chapter. I remember. And yeah, Allison was having some really horrible nightmares that seemed to be happening because of her guilt of you know, killing her mom and letting her brother
Where's that coming from?
to juvie.
Where did I leave my phone last night? Phone's definitely not up here.
Okay.
Ringing got quieter.
Allison, please.
The Mad Hunter. What's wrong with me? I don't think there's any reason my phone would have ended up here.
No, it's in the room. In that room. Why is it in the basement? The fuck? And the ringing stops. Oh, that's her mom. Okay.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison. What the?
What?
No. I cannot deal with you right now.
Oh yeah, content warning that was posted in chat. It pretty much sums up all the things. It might be rough, so you might want to sit out if those things are problematic for you. When they're
No
very
phone here.
when they're very real.
God, where is it?
Also, am I not in stream avatars? Oh no, I was heading behind the bot. Okay. It's under this.
What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah,
That's
of
it?
course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again.
That looks sick. Yeah, I think maybe we should try again.
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
That is amazing. You made that? What the fuck? Heck.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserve. This is a totally different life. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserve that.
Yeah, okay.
This is a totally different life.
Accidentally cut her off. It said just 2 pictures. Don't watch the rest. Just 2 pictures. There's a giant book of photos, but just those 2.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up. I miss you, Pup.
Maybe she would have said something else. Alaska Department of Fish and Game, 215 Sparrow Bay, personal use, salmon fishery permit. Alaska resident only. Tips of tails must be removed and salmon harvest must be recorded prior to leaving fishing site or concealing fish from view. 856142 Brown Edward 36 Bell Square, Dallas Crossing, Alaska. Zip code, names of other household members, Addison Ronan, 1 permit per household. The head of household is allowed 25 salmon and each additional member is allowed 10 salmon. A household is allowed 10 flounders. Total household salmon limit 35. This permit is for the Sparrow Bay, Deep Salt Lake, and Tenakee rivers only. You must have this permit with you while fishing. You must remove the tips and tails and record your harvest at the place where salmon were taken from the water. Check the South Central Sport Fishing Regulations for illegal times, gear, and species restrictions. Okay. Why are they bothered with all this fucking details? I really like that.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Like, it's not important detail, you know, but they still bothered. It's just fleshing out shit. Is that the doorbell?
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
I brought you stuff from the office. You're a good worker. I think Tessa will come around when she's had a chance to clear her head.
Oh, she was fired?
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside.
Damn.
Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
I don't think we had a fight. Did we have a fight? I don't remember having a fight.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
If you're going to lecture me, save it. She had it coming. She went behind Marianne's back. And almost got us killed.
What she did had terrible consequences. But I promise you, she was trying to help. Besides, you two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though,
Yeah.
I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
Tess has been venting nonstop about your fight. He probably needed an excuse to take a break. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess.
This. The fuck is that on the floor?
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Of course. When I heard what happened, I knew the bitch's grotto had to go mobile.
Guess I've got plenty of time to binge the last season of Witches of Eldom now that I'm fun-employed.
Wait till you see how they did Mabel. You're gonna rage quit just like I did.
I don't know. I've got a lot of free time ahead of me. I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Is
Right.
that chocolate?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's her gift.
I just
Okay.
got this feeling it's gonna
Weird
fall
angle.
through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan. Allison, what's going on?
Everything's wrong. Like, literally, my whole life is going to shit. Everyone I know has been lying to me for years, and I can't even trust my own memories. I feel like reality is just unraveling around me all the time.
Hey, I get that Tyler being back has raised a lot of questions for you, but maybe take a step back from that ledge, okay? The last few days have been a lot, and it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh, God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Sure, we'll tell him. It's been nice.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Michael's a nice person.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
They never learn, do they?
Nope. We, have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Intruder free, like it should be.
Makes sense, considering what we pulled.
What is Greg's up to with the security cameras?
He's finally getting around to doing the upstairs cameras. Was supposed to do it months ago.
I wonder
This
why.
cobbler does look amazing.
Greg's been whining all day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone.
Oh, yeah. I don't care about reading
I
that.
feel bad about yesterday. We were so disruptive.
Yeah, but we acquired important information.
I hope Rosie's better soon. She must have something nasty.
Like, we needed that info.
I can't imagine having my mugshot taken right here in front of everyone.
Trust me, it'd be the least of your worries. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, Allie, but I really need to finish this before I can break.
No worries, I'm not in a rush. But I might fill up on cobbler in the meantime. A kid-sized bandit? What a weird-ass case.
Copper reported this mailbox we broken into. Checked it 2 days ago. Because of waiting on my new phone, it made me pay extra for shipping to get it here on time. But I said I ain't having that shit. I gotta pay what I owe, not a dime more. They backed down, so they would be here by Tuesday. This morning, the lot was smashed to shit. There's nothing in there. Probably the punk ass still down. And the night order shut. Okay.
This is not this guy's first ticket. Probably won't be his last either.
Minor daughter spotted
I
someone.
really can't go until I drop my paperwork off with Eddie.
I entered the yard to break into her mailbox. The child later identified the trespasser, their mother, as a little kid wearing stripes. The child shouted until the trespasser ran away. Dr. Torres came near the mailbox, so their property, a non-locking mailbox, had been damaged, and several pieces of mail were torn and scattered on the ground. Her states that she did not personally witness the assailant or the act of theft. Dr. Torres states that record log
Unpaid parking tickets.
confirms that she called 911 at 06 13 hours to report the incident, whereby Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to her place, arriving in the premises at 06 29 hours. Dr. Torres was unavailable to meet with Officer Vincenzi at the time due to her work schedule that indicated her intention to appear at the station in person
Still
when
gotta go
available.
upstairs to drop this off.
Shut up, I'm reading. Dr. Torres would prefer not to press charges if the suspect is located. Torres stated it was probably just a prank. I don't want some kid to wind up in the system over a stupid mistake. Miss Torres and her ex-husband, Mr. James Henderson, contacted via telephone. Both agreed to have their daughter brought to the station to give a full statement on a date to be determined. Total value of property stolen, damage less than $100. Witness signature, officer's signature. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. It's definitely weird.
Ugh, this guy's record screams entitled douchebag. Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
We need to talk to Eddie. Hello.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but no more snooping. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Just visiting family. My folks and younger brother live here.
No more snooping.
Works at the post office.
I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
So you're here to visit family.
If you're able to particular reply, get a thanks to your copy code sent to your email. Enter single use store code. Code is valid for 1 hour. Nice. Ah, that's good.
Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it.
You harvested that in your permit, don't you? Of course I did. Unless some goddamn poacher. Calm down.
Can we sit? We can sit. Okay. Visitors on premises cannot risk safety of officers or civilians. Allow confidential information to be compromised. Must be kept on an officer at all times. aspects to at large. Hotel, tourism, trade brace for Duck Strike, charming lake house near Glacier. Tina was housing a realistic group. Okay.
I guess no one's watching then. I wish I could have just stayed in bed all day. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away.
You sure took your sweet time up there.
Oh, yeah, I'm just in slow Loris mode today. I swear.
I don't know what that is, but you do look like you've been through it.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Gregs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Nothing really. Just waiting for Dee.
Then pull up a chair.
No
What
mirror.
was going on with me this morning? So fucking scary. I love the smell of this soap.
Cobbler party in the break room. Don't hate on me, haters. Help yourselves. Some cobbler.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
Oh damn. Okay. That reset it to 0.
You all right, kid?
Yeah, just super tired. Is anyone ever gonna clean these up?
How long have these cookies been there?
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, oh boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. Won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
Gregs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's
fake
probably our last
email.
big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time. Hey, Gregs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crimes double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong. It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
You'll
Thanks.
give her a gift.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make
Okay,
up for
cool.
missing your birthday. It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No,
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Hmm.
Look.
Oh
we're all
shit!
worried
I
about
wanted
you.
to reply.
This isn't the Allison we know.
the Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not in trouble like that. But Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air. Ty, are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass. I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles. Just a little longer. Just keep going. In and out.
Hold on. You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Was it not? Don't know.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
No. How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. We should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was
Stupid
remembering
ninjas.
something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines. And we had a big group hug.
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too.
Yeah, I think that seems like to be the thing.
I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
Oh my god. This is rough. This is so fucking rough.
Okay. You can do this.
Yeah, I don't have words. I don't.
Visualize the outcome you want.
Looking for a figurine, by the way. You're wondering what the fuck I'm doing.
Damn it.
Elevator, go around.
Good. He's here.
Yeah, at least. The fucking viewer.
Visualize the outcome you want. All right. Let's do this.
Family's family. Get it. Fucking. I already got the lifters in there. Damn it. Need some thread sealant. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
Cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
God damn it, that's not what I selected.
Yeah. All right, here she is.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been, missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while.
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and head it back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because of a banana. So, how's she doing?
Huh?
You go to her diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ate at the diner the other night. She was there. She had just cut all her hair off.
She always wanted to do that. How was she otherwise?
Laura's fine. She mostly gushed about Dylan's article in the Juneau Daily. Your son, Dylan.
I know who Dylan is. I just hadn't heard he... So, what kind of article?
Oh, something he wrote for one of his law classes? I'm not sure. Sorry.
Oh, it's no problem. Just ask him next time he calls.
Okay, can I check out the thing I wanted to check out now? Good, I left you my boat a month ago. Far.
Where's your brother?
Oh my god.
Back at the house, I guess.
Fucking read.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
The only work you done is this, how much beer you can fit on it. I paid you in advance as a favor because I know you need it. God damn it, I need my boat. Family is family, but get it done by this weekend. I'm reporting it stolen, and I know you're tired of brown on your ass. Yes, answer your goddamn phone.
How's the house coming along?
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better.
Driving under influence. Matt failed your beer.
Goddamn Billy buying some corroded, rusty-ass junker.
That's not a good thing. Really in the red. Okay.
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detailed.
Oh, that's funny. We both like astronomy.
Oh, yeah. Funny.
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
No, I wanted to give it. Give.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
I busted my finger with that stupid wrench.
What?
Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Damn. Yeah, we're not wasting more time. We're bringing it. Maybe faster, Addison? Like, it's fucking bleeding.
Yeah, the gauze should be...
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
That's not happening, right?
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
You two are so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Eat something, Fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant. Looking sharp, First Mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Much better.
Okay, just look at that.
You want to take a seat?
Think twice. Jump into the ice cold, choppy water. Save members as crew. That's awesome.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Tucked away. Open kitchen, spacious living room, breathtaking view. Is there? Where's it showing? Okay.
Hey.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Talked to boss, said you were having some trouble, so much place enough to put some food in the fridge. Damn. Yo, salmon?
Love this picture of your mama.
Meal plan. Yo, oatmeal. Yo, more oatmeal. Grilled cheese. I miss grilled cheese. We should make grilled cheese. We need to buy cheese for that.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Oh, it was a book?
I guess so. Must have been one of her favorites. Oh, she was so mad.
Most bears want to live to 20, 25, so conversation making it to 29, so they wouldn't have survived long all here without you. So thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased. As long as you don't forget the Anyak Jack Rose will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time underwater with Richie this weekend. Get everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend. Okay. A nice letter.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Right, little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right, the kids loved this whale mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load.
Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Okay. Nothing to say about that one?
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It's stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Fuck. Fuck. We definitely missed the statue. Like, that was something in there. Conversation went somewhere. And yeah, I didn't have enough time to do the exploration. I mean, I probably had enough time, I just didn't take advantage of it.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa.
You look fine.
Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're...
I don't know if I'm in the mood.
No way. After all that talk, you're not backing down on me, are you?
I don't know.
What talk?
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go.
I like
still have to get
Michael.
everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches.
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. Now give it a nice pull.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. So, ice fishing.
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
Alright, here we go. I'm here. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me, partner. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
What? We caught 3 fish.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Sure.
You okay?
That's cute.
So, yeah.
Yeah, is one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Why is it like echo?
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go. Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere? You want to take another look at the picture?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
There's a ladder right there.
The handle should be behind this.
What? How would I fucking know that? Was that in the picture?
Ah, there it is.
I didn't see any of that.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
I already figured that one out. Ooh. Is that what's up there? Looks pretty. She sealed that?
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada.
Why are you lying?
Here, found a switch.
Oh my god, okay.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
That's kind of fucking sick. Okay.
It's
so much fucking work done here. Why is this secret?
Look.
The fuck?
She left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
I want to leave. Fuck that.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to...
Wait, why did it cut off? Wait. What? No, I wanted to hear that. Why don't we what? What? Why don't we what? Fuck's sake.
Okay, spot the differences. It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Mary Ann.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Mary Ann ran away from home, And she grew up kinda rich? Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version?
Thanks, Bart. I mean, I guess this.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. That's
Oh.
it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Why not?
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit. Like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But damage is done, it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry, you're an amazing person, and you've made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent. What the fuck is Brent?
Could this guy been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Yeah, I guess we looked at all that.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
What light? I didn't see any light.
The Gold Lady is the wise princess's cruel mother, who sent the Mad Hunter to drive the girl back to the palace.
Hmm. Oh, is the titles lit up? I see.
There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Our cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. I guess the bird.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Engineering?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the Gold Lady.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Why did it cut them off? They were saying something. That's annoying.
What's in there this time?
That's the house.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Oh my gosh, stressing Paul's number. How did him know you were interested in the house he's selling?
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
I'm on Berry Park, Kodiak Island, Echo Village Arts Workshop.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
Don't be a stranger. Keep on looking out for those answers to the questions in your head, to which you're blind. Smiley face. Shelly, we miss you already. Solar Brownwind. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We'll miss your positive attitude and your adventurous spirit. Also your wild edibles picking skills. Bon voyage, Marianne. Marianne, you had the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Thanks for being our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed. I like your pictures. Huh.
Her father.
I know this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin 80 brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Lac Honor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. Why the fuck are you guilt-tripping your own daughter? What? Why would you do that? I know that your wife died, but holy shit. No wonder she fucking left if you were as much a fucking dick. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. The mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about cuddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. What the fuck does that mean? I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Fucked up.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Yeah, I know. I
Fine.
would have wanted that.
Let's keep digging.
Honestly. That guy sounds like a fucking asshole and a half. Fuck that.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
One day she took a tiara and ran away to the forest.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Do we have more clues? I don't think so, right?
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? A clock. What do you think this is about?
She had that watchmaking job in Juneau, right? So that was probably right before she moved to Delos.
Okay. What about
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's up with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out.
Okay.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
The dinner party? It's weird that I can't
What's the
select the
deal
same
with this
shit every
picture
time.
of the princess eating dinner with her animal buddies?
Well, the beaver is Eddie's mother and the bear is Sam. And we know she met Sam and Carol after she moved to Delos. So...
Okay, I think I know.
What's
With
that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
We
Hey,
just talked
that
about
degree
this
in
asset.
outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Guess that's the wrong order.
Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this looks like a dinner party with the. This is the princess's. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? That's our house in the top right corner, isn't it?
Yeah. Hold on. When did she buy the house again? Why don't we go back and check the dates?
That's brilliant. Checking the dates. I didn't think about that.
So I guess she tried to change majors, but couldn't.
Her parents probably wanted her to study something more practical.
Marianne Ronan, the very definition of the word practical.
1984. There's no date on this.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
1992.
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With...
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
1992.
No wonder she was so handy.
So 1992. Found the house.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
1996. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's relevant. I'm assuming definitely that wasn't. I think she went there first.
What's that plant thing on top?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. Some sort of clock. This is the princess's. Come on.
So maybe she met them before the commune thing?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old...
What's that plant thing on top?
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's. Come on. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's. Come on.
Sure. I have enough information. This all 1992. Pretty sure.
Salmonberry Park.
Wait, there's months.
Is that some kind of commune?
June
Looks like it.
1992.
So weird to imagine her living in a...
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Okay, so she left that in June, started her job there in June. She started that job there when she left.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
There's
Look
no
at
date
him.
on this.
He's so young and happy.
I don't think there's a date on that either. Okay, that doesn't seem relevant at all.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
Yeah, it's just the letters later, but I don't think we care. Yeah. Hold on. Did she run away after? Hmm. Maybe that's what the drawing is trying to say? Yeah, hold on. Not the drawing, but the dates. Yeah, so this was first.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's house. That's the gold lady. Come on. That's the gold lady's castle. This is the princess's. Come on.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
Yeah, that doesn't help me at all.
Never mind.
It's she.
That's the gold lady's castle.
Because her parents have 1996 as a date.
That's the gold lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This looks like a dinner party with the old... some sort of clock. This is the princess's. Come on. Some sort of clock. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. This is the princess's. Come on.
Would the dinner party be after the house?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, some sort of clock. This is the princess's. Come on.
Yeah, major start. I might have to actually look this up because I don't get it. I understand that it's something to do with the dates, but I feel like I'm missing too much information to figure out the proper order. Like this is before this, but that's kind of all I know. I don't have information on when she met them. I know that the house comes after
I'm
this.
pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
I mean, it wasn't, Allison. You're fucking wrong. You're just fucking wrong.
So Marianne's mom forced her to do all this?
That checks out. She looks like she's in pain. And the gold lady is watching her so closely.
She tried to do her own thing, but her mom was always in the way.
Like this doesn't have a date.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Also, like, here, there's only like 3 things with a date. That house and this don't have a date.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Before she moved to Delos? Tammy? Okay, let's try it again. Let's try with the fucking, hold on. The stuff that makes no fucking sense.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely some sort of clock. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old... That's the gold lady. Come on.
Because that was in June. She left the community in June 92. And then she worked this in Juneau, this job, from June till later 92. There's a sticky note.
I'm pretty sure everything
about
in the
the
stash
house.
was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
You're wrong. And I guess she didn't meet these guys until she went to Delos because, well, that's where they live right now. So I'm guessing that she moved to Delos. Oh no, wait, because maybe the pal of Tammy. Wait, hold on. Maybe
This
she
looks
went
like a
these
dinner
first.
party with the old bear. This is the princess's house. That's the gold lady. Come on.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me. Because the letter from her dad is 96. Has to be last. If the dates mean anything. But her job as a clockmaker ended because she moved to Delos, right? I think. But it ended in 92. So... Or did I read that wrong? Was it not in 92?
Wow. She
No, it
worked
wasn't
for a
92.
watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Yeah, so... I don't get it. I just... There's not enough information for me to figure this shit out. Wait. Hold on. What did they say? They said she was pregnant in what?
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
Dad ran away. It's sick and depressed for years. So it's been years. You haven't heard from her in 4 years. Okay. So what's that? Oh, that's the info missing. That's the info missing. So that's in May of 96. Okay, so the castle first then. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I think I got this.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party. What this is the princess's. Come on.
Okay.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
Yeah.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods, and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the Mad Hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it up on her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete, because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a one woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood, And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Okay.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life.
Oh. Did her baby like die of sudden infant death?
She made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Wait, there's other panels. We're not
Okay,
done.
so how do we open it?
Okay. Well, I want to try to do this, but also, I need to eat something. It is time to eat, and I don't know how long this is still gonna go. So I'm gonna put some music. I'll put y'all on the device screen. I don't know how long that's gonna go. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take like 20 minutes-ish or so to eat. Mom isn't here, so it shouldn't take much longer than that. We'll continue figuring this out when I come back. That's some really heavy secrets coming out right now. And yeah, I'm curious. I'm very curious. Yeah, food time. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for still being here. We should be good to go again. Sit down.
Back in your pond, Big Frog.
Oh, that's okay. Dang. So I bet that if you get them all, you get something, huh?
Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
Yeah, we don't have them all though.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. Crafty goblins go here. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. That's the Pious Pelican spot. Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Tyler, we're not done with this one.
I mean, no, we're not, but like, I feel like once we're done, so I want to look at them.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others. Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Fuck you too, I guess.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
All right, should be easy enough.
Yellow is... Oh.
The princess lost her... All right, should be easy enough.
Orange is E.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
I know it.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now. Yes.
So fucking impatient. Wow.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
A baby blanket? Ollie. She noticed.
She did
How was your
notice.
son?
We write stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
I think I know why.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And
There's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Okay, if you say so.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I read it, but fuck no. A few fruits and nuts and eggs. Okay, so fruits. The fuck is that? The jar there. Like, what the fuck is that? Fruits?
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No.
Maybe not.
I thought it was the jar, not the... Okay. They took the eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Was that candy?
Did they steal candy? Maybe not.
Spoons, plates, forks, knives, blankets.
What if they took some spoons? That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Adorable. I'm glad I came back for these.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Where... When you throw the tree, all wolf stars at the base. Down. Come down. Walk you back. A fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. I can't identify anything.
Some honey? A newly bloomed bluebell? Actually, I'm not sure. A newly bloomed bluebell? Or not. A handful of ripe berries? Fresh caught salmon? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but I didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong. The thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. How the fuck did I get my arm twisted in my headset cable? Hold on. Okay. I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. Well, I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal, Sam. Definitely was trying.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Yeah, I also don't remember. The moose, the bear, the princess. Yeah.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They hugged the princess when she was crying. They broke open the beehive for the bear. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the Oshi Glacier, catering to Gatineau Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty and crafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vicky store co-owner Tessa Vicky and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, they plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan, what did you think? Oh, okay. So, yeah, they have more shit than I thought together.
The very old beavers repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Okay, so they brought food. Oh, they were that weird. I thought they wanted to ask. They were asking would they fix the house of the beaver, not the big wooden house of the princess. They said that the animals help the to fix the beaver's house, but the beaver just dies in this. They don't help her fix the house at all. Writing the post without snap. I guess that's not this story. It's a different one. No, that's the story where she gets dragged away or something, right? And they save her. That's not it. What?
She slapped the post with her tail to write it.
Yeah, okay, they just worded it wrong. Okay. Like, yeah, they said the animals came to fix it. That's not what happened. That's not at all what's saying in huh. Is that localization? Or I don't think so. I think the game was already in English, wasn't it? The planks of the wall, the shingles off the roof. Okay.
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that. All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this than the letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery. It's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe you could teach the kids how to fish. You love spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss from me, will you? Okay. Alright. So I guess we're done.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Yeah, there's anything more, like, we just missed it? Like, something about the figurines and whatnot? We just needed more that we don't have.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
I'm coming. Like, the fuck?
Let's
Calm down.
try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
You.
Almost.
No fucking way.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Tom set the barn on fire? Really? I don't see that. But I guess.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? Well, we didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
What? No, don't twist it like that.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah. He's just a fucking coward.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made. One way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
What?
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Yeah, well, we told
That night I came
Eddie
out
already.
here because I was worried about your mother.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Wait, no! Stop! Honey! Wait! Please. Please. Stop.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
No! No way! You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
He already knows.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Okay, hold on. I need to snooze the ad because it's about to go. Let's not have an ad right here, right now.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
I did not expect that turn of events. Also did not expect Tom
Allie,
to be like this.
You okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
It doesn't make
She
sense,
threatened Tom
though.
with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna snooze the ad again. Sorry.
You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry, I don't think their memory makes any sense given what we found.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, please. No, don't do this.
Allison, this isn't what...
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Fucking ninjas again? Ugh.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. We weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions of you and Marianne
and Eddie...
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced.
Alright, well, I'm gonna let the ad play. Like, that's... It feels less intense, but I don't want this to be missed by anyone because of an ad. So we'll wait a minute. How you chat? It'll let me emotionally calm down a little bit, because... this is a lot. This is a lot. Yeah. I also don't want to snooze the ad again. Just in case, I might need to sneeze the next one. Sneeze, snooze, sneeze. Just fucking sneeze an ad. It's funny. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the game. I definitely did. I was not expecting this. I really wonder, like, how different outcomes could be if we make different choices. I'm not gonna replay this to go find that out. I might look up, like, on the internet or something. Like, what did I miss? I don't have any intent of playing this more once we're done with it. But it was a trip, definitely. Maybe we're not done yet. I don't know. Feels like it's resolving and we're getting to a happier ending. All right, the ad should be over now. So let's continue.
To remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge,
brothers and
to
sisters?
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
This is very bittersweet of an ending. I'm glad for them that they feel like they sorted everything out and that they could probably move past it now and just stop agonizing over it. Start to heal, right? But like, fuck. Six months later. Have they sold the house? They decided to live in it? You know, Tyler with a shaved head?
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries.
Rip,
You
I
still
can't
loving
read
your
that.
therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you. For posterity. Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Yeah, I don't know. The house doesn't look in a really good shape. It doesn't feel like. Okay. Okay. Not sure we give a shit, but okay.
Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Mayor Leslie Scout wins mayoral election Mayor Leslie Scow declared victory in her bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi with almost 68% of the vote. Scow's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Delos Crossing history. Her rival Vecchi sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. Vecchi had become a steady voice for change, but since his concession on Friday, the local business owner has retreated from the spotlight, preferring to focus on his general store and the restaurant he operates with his wife, Tessa Vecchi. When asked about results, Vecchi simply expressed disappointment but offered no official statement.
I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out.
Allison, you're finding close in this letter, servants check. I've also packed up the last personal items you left for you to pick up at the store. Please coordinate with Michael to see when is the best time for you to come by the store. I wish you best of luck with your future endeavors. I still don't like that woman at all. Don't think I give a shit that she was covering. I think it's just worse. It's just serious worse. Hey goblins, the word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. All you got already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. I'm not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. Yes, I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. I don't know if it's easy to fix a boat, because you seem to be struggling pretty hard even with that.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
What? Oh, it changes season? It's neat. Wonder why that's even there. What? Fuck. Must be a relief to finally be done with that place. No doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Haha, traffic in Delos? Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die, I'll keep you warm. See you in a few. Grinning emoji, okay. Did you put the laptop in your pocket? How big are men's pockets exactly? West Crossing most wanted escapes. Fuzzy Bandit puts male at peril once again.
Gonna miss this.
Oh, yeah.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
This is so pretty. I need to go back inside.
Goblins out. Yeah, time to move on.
Oh, at least you had something to say. I agree, though.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is. Still no beavers. Well, I'm right behind you guys.
Wait, weren't there statues here? Back those up too? But we're done, I guess.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Alright, well, I guess we finished the game. I'm really, really, really happy that I took the opportunity to play this. The beautiful story. I really wonder. That's one thing I'm really curious about is now that I know this plot twist, did they put hints that it was Tom throughout that I just completely didn't see? Also, never explained the frick that when the Mad Hunter just appeared in their house. Was it just literally them imagining stuff? It didn't feel like that. Like they did say, like Addison did dismiss it as such, but I don't know. was hoping to get like some explanation of that. Maybe that's part of some of the shit I missed because I didn't get like all the figures or something, or maybe I just didn't go down the right path in terms of choices. I'll definitely be looking up what else can happen in the game. But yeah, I am definitely. I don't think I have it in me. I'm glad I had it in me to actually go through the whole thing. It wasn't without serious, strong emotions, but yeah, I don't really want to voluntarily put myself back through this. So like, especially the shit in chapter 1 and 2, those were really rough for me in particular. The stuff about the transphobic shit that goes down, and yeah, it's good. I think the way that he did this, I think it's really good because I think it does a really good portrait of like a bunch of different issues, and I'm glad that they went with a presentation like this instead of trying to make it nicer, less shocking, or that did it go down like down a path that is worse. That it didn't really pile on more than what they did. They put in just enough to bring, like, to paint a picture so that you can get these concepts, you can grasp them and ponder over them. But they didn't really like they didn't really like push it, So I think they struck like a nice balance of being real about stuff and not pretending like that shit that doesn't exist. They acknowledged it, but they didn't add more representation that wasn't necessarily needed. And that would just be more shocking and maybe cause more harm to those that would be sensitive to witnessing such issues. Because, people like me do face transphobia like pretty regularly. So yeah, more is not great, but I like the how they did it. I don't know if that's the case for other issues that I'm not privy on, like the stuff that I haven't lived through. But yeah, I don't want to finish what I had to say about this. It's stuff, but overall, I'm really, really happy with how they went with it. Is what I'm saying. Okay, I asked him was grateful he completed me and puzzle. Allison was influenced by Thomas' testimony. Nobody believed in Tom's testimony, right? I'm such an outlier. Interesting. I thought that the memory made no fucking sense. Like, at all. They didn't have anything to stand on. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Did that have anything to do with that? I don't remember that I chose anything in there about that. Yet he was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. Some felt understood by Allison. Michael felt closer to Tyler. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I had not thought about that, yeah. It does end up like with that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. So let's stop this right here. I'm closing the game. It is done. I'm putting this game on the shelf. I mean, it's not really on the shelf because I don't actually own it. It's just free to play right now. By the way, in case you haven't played it yet and didn't get completely spoiled by this somehow, reminder: it is free to play for the entirety of Pride Month, which is this month. And yeah, I can only recommend this game. It's like such good representation. It is a great shit. There's like queer representation, like plenty. There's gay relationship. There's trans issues. There's gay issues too. They talk about Michael's struggles, and there's problems with the erasure of indigenous culture. Like it's not nearly as important as the other things I mentioned, but it's there, and it's recognized. It exists. Like the indigenous culture exists in the game where it takes place, like it is in the real world, and it is a good touch. And I'm glad that they took the time to put those like the information that they put in, to talk about this shit. Passing mention, because of I just talked about indigenous culture.